Well guys, welcome to the new roleplay series. This map is Flinthills. So this isn't any time period. This is basically today's time. So we can buy whatever we want. It doesn't really matter. But if you see there on the John Deere dealership, this map is based out of Fairbank, Iowa, which is northeast Iowa. Probably 3 or 4 days ago, I was literally driving up to northeast Iowa, just north of Fairbank, to grab a couple different skid loader attachments. This was before I knew we were doing the Fairbank map, and I drove right past Fairbank, Iowa. I should have drove through it and at least checked it out. So, a little tour of the town. There's a John Deere dealership, which Buck, if you guys know, Buck is also going to be having a John Deere dealership on this roleplay series. So, I guess there's going to be people competing for John Deere. We got Dollar General, Napa Auto Parts, and you may see a couple different things added to this because Jake put a ton of placeables to make this town feel a lot more alive. And then there's also an elevator down here, which Jake is going to be running the co-op / elevator. So you got the bin unloading side over here, and then I think he's got some anhydrous tanks, yep, back here, and toolbars. And then this is my starting truck, a 94 F350. It's got the power strokes. Of course, I always love two-tone, so I went a two-tone red on this, and man, is she a beaut. One thing I never do enough of is livestock, so I was thinking about getting into livestock also. So this is Jake's farm up here, and I'm gonna talk to him and stop by. Looks pretty good. Okay, look at his house. Oh my gosh, that's like a $500,000 house right there. Here, I'm gonna knock on his door, see if Jake's home. Wait a sec. Is that Wheaties inside? Shoot, his door's locked. Let's try the back door. Oh, there he is, there he is. See if this is locked. What the heck? Who locks their house on their farm? Darn it. Those Wheaties look pretty good. How you doing, neighbor?
Howdy. What's up? What can I do for you?
Well, I'm just closing on a farm down here, down the road. I'm looking to buy more ground also around you.
Oh, really? Getting some ground down here. Finally getting in the good territory, are you?
Yeah. This high CSR2 dirt.
Oh, yeah. Whereabouts are you looking? Is it within a couple miles of here or so, or?
Oh, I'm in this section, so I'm about, I don't know, half a mile to the east here.
Okay, about half a mile.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You put up a nice house, man.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
That's an expensive house, and you had it locked. I saw Wheaties inside, and I was going to go steal some of your Wheaties like the good old days.
Yeah, I got to protect the Wheaties, you know what I mean? Yeah, the horse business has been pretty good to me so far.
Still in the horse business?
Yep.
Row crop, how many acres do you farm, if you don't mind me asking?
I think about 150 acres, but the main business is horses. A lot of that, so that 150 acres is, majority of it is either hay ground or oats for horses. So.
Is this the main workhorse, the deer?
Yep, yeah, the 6R on a medium stance body.
Is that
works well.
You plant and everything too?
Well, I was thinking about maybe getting something bigger if I do expand a little bit more here, but I haven't done so yet. It works, you know, I have a pretty tight area down here, not a big operation, so it gets around easy, and it's just the best tractor for me at the moment.
It looks like a nice tractor. So I take it, if I ever need a trailer, you got some spares over here.
Yeah, I got a couple.
Oh my.
Well, I originally bought the 35 foot here. But then I realized that's kind of a pain to get around in some of the parts down here in some of my driveways. So then I bought the 25 foot.
But the 25 foot is tandem axle. So it's probably got the 10K axles on it.
Yep.
It was nice talking to you. I'm going to get hitting the road and try to I got to talk to a builder about putting up a couple buildings and start getting grading work done on the farm.
Well, if you need any help or anything like that, just let me know. You know, I'm always around.
Heck yeah, man. Hey, are you still a biker? Do you still have your Harley?
I do. It's not here at the moment. I sent it into the shop. She's getting a little work done to her, but yep, still got one.
I was going to say, we need to go riding sometime. Don't be spilling bales on the roadway.
Well, I'll do my best.
We'll see you, Jake.
See ya.
My gosh, he's got a statue of a horse and a general on there. Oh, I left our lights on. That's not good. So essentially what's going to happen is I got to get ground. We have to buy ground. And then also we're going to have a couple employees on here. We're going to have one that's full time. And then Austin, he's an employee too. So we're going to have Austin on here working with us also. But I'm excited to get building this farm. I thought about maybe just moving into one that's already here and buying it off of a different farmer. But man, building your farm, there's something special about it. I just love it. Here she is. Here's the dream. Right in front of us sits an 80-acre tract. I might not be correct with that. It's field 23, and it is 78.74 acres. We'll call it an 80. It does have a house and little shed over here that comes with it, but we could always use that as a hired hands place. What I want to do is build my own place, like right here. I kind of moved into a neighborhood that has a lot of competition. As you can see, these guys are buying up all this ground over here. So 23 is a nice 80 here. And obviously we can't farm and then back here is going to be field 38 and 43, which I'm going to buy. It's just a nice easy 83 acres. So we'll buy that from Robert Cook. I don't want too much land to start out with. And then what about a nice 40? Just field 17. That'd be kind of cool. Or it'd be kind of cool to farm near town. So what about, oh, I can't buy that. Yeah, that should be good for now. We can always buy land later, but it's starting to get dark. So we got to get building here. This is going to be a crazy time lapse. So right now it's starting to get dark and I can't do anything about it. So I got to get going. I can't fast forward time because this is a server. I can't control it. I don't have rights. So, we need a name for the farm dog. We got a farm dog again. What's up, buddy? Here, let me give I guess we could name him Buddy. I feel like I've already named him Buddy once. Okay, well, I can't grab his ball for now, but he's the new farm dog. So we'll start with the outside. Got a John Deere flag up there. Of course, we can have other equipment besides John Deere. I just like John Deere a lot. So we got little mailboxes that I placed the wrong way. Look like little pillars. I want to keep the front of the yard real cool. I plan to have a toy hauler here or something. We can spend some money on this farming series, that's for sure. And then truck will go in here. It's disconnected. Little toy shop in here, of course, too. Snowmobile, Harley, anything like that can go in there. I will show. Oh my gosh! I'll show you guys the inside of the house too. We don't have the best trees right now. We only have one tree, so I've been taking it a little easy on trees for now. Looks kind of cool. I want to have an old barn. Oh, I love the windmills in the back also. I think that's gonna be cool. I plan to put a couple more on there. Actually, we're mining some Bitcoin from the windmills too. So we got Bitcoin rigs out by the windmills, and we're actually mining Bitcoin. Kind of neat. Well, that shed, this barn was built in 1974 and put up, and I wanted to keep them here on the farm, and then we just added to the farm later on with obviously that 120 by 80 or by 50 or 60 foot shed there. And then also we can have horses because I put a little horse pasture. Now another thing, I do want to have livestock, so I left this area kind of back here by the windmills available in case we do want to have livestock back here. And then we got a hay barn. I do kind of want to get horses eventually, but I always end up killing animals on accident, so got to be careful. And then we have a grain setup. Now this is a GSI grain setup, so I think you can harvest wet corn, which is nice. So assuming semis will come in here, and then semis will pull around this lane. Got our propane back here, and then semis will exit down over here, and then they can come through. They can come in here, or gravity wagons. It doesn't even have to be semis, but then they can exit over here. I know it needs a little work on some of this hill stuff. I left this grass. That will be tillable ground over there. Got a little dumpster that's facing backwards, and then we got. I didn't think you could get this type of garage. This garage, whenever you place it down, it would always lag out the game. This type of shed. But the shed actually worked, which is kind of cool. So, I'm excited. It doesn't really match the best with those red barns, but it's fine. Then we got the shed in here. So this is where we'll be storing all of our equipment pretty much. We really don't need any other storage besides this building. And of course, we got the house. I definitely want to be adding more decorations to this place. So, inside the house, obviously the log cabin looks pretty sweet. Someday, this is the dream. This house is protected by the good Lord and I don't think I can say that, otherwise I may get demonetized. Got the kitchen, wooden table, wood stove in here, and then upstairs got an Apex game PC. By the way, there's gonna be a huge sale actually for Black Friday. It'll be 10% off using my code. Just check out Apex Game PCs if you're interested in getting one, because they usually have a big sale for Black Friday. I'll have the link below. This is the bathroom. Got a bathroom, and then bedroom up here. I don't know. What do you guys think of it? That's pretty much it. I'm excited to get going on the series, meet all the other neighbors and stuff. I'm pumped. So, anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this, smash a like button, and hey, I'll see you guys for the next episode of this roleplay farming series. Thanks for watching, guys.